2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Not bad. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 13th. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, that was flushed.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
4 left.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the 7. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Looking like they're going to play the fade here. This one heading towards the green. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Ah, that's frustrating. This putt from around 18 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
And he holds it. What a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to face a par 4 now.
The tempo there was exquisite.
playing from around 110 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good putt, that. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's disappointing. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Wow, that's misjudged. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Around 110 yards to go.
Went straight down.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is all over it.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at 2 over par. Here we have a par 5. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 11th. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
That's well holed. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's some good golf right there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Super shot, that. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? That's not the outcome they were after.
Try to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
Trying to save par here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Ooh, nice line. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 16th. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here. This is looking pretty good in the air. 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Ah, absolutely flushed. From around 170 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Going with the 7. And he's hit that inside the range. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And that will do it. His work is done here. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Playing their fourth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. Time to tee off at the second. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Splash. And here we are with the third shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
That's a pretty handy shot. Okay, that'll work. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
This one heading to the bunker.
Coming up from the bunker. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And from the greenside rough here. Ooh, that almost went down. And this one is for bogey. This one's looking good. That limits the damage.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This one to save par.
Looking good.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. A bit long on that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Putting for a bogey. And down it goes. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, he'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
On a nice line.
And that's for a bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well played. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, yes, what a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Come on.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Wow, what happened there?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This is their 5th shot. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. That gets the job done. Sitting at 6 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Opportunity to make their par. Looking really good, this one. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Next up is this par 4 hole. Great shot. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Going with the 7.
This one's left of the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Oh, that is crushed. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Straight out of the top draw.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
That's nicely done. 15 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And stepping up the standings after that effort. All right, one more hole to go. The 18. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt for a final score of 79. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in two. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Appears to have overcooked this one.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Here we are at the second tee. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Teeing off here at the third hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for par.
Well done.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the fourth hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
How close was that to going down? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Oh, so close. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the fifth hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green here. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, well played. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's tidy. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Atta boy, good shot. Sitting at 1 under the card. getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, well done. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've reached the 8th hole. Lovely effort that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That should find the surface. Not a bad play, that one. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Oh, that's frustrating. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. He's currently tied for 15th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The old-fashioned slice. Never good on a golf course. Second shot here on the 9th. Opting for the 5-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
Sitting at -1. Playing their 5th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green. Oh, they look like they're taking this on in 2.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. Putting for birdie here. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. That dog will hunt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Now it's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of 8th position.
Going with the 7. That could play. And he's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, so close.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That is one of the best shots you will see.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
He's currently tied for 6th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any.
Oh, I like that. Opting for a bit of shape with the ball flight.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
To the top 5 he goes. He's in a share of 5th position.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
From the sand,
Looking to get up and down. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there.
and this putt to move into a share of first place.
And if he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
He's currently tied for first. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just didn't drop.
Putting for a par now.
Nice round, well played. And as this event concludes, he'll take home a share of third spot.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better to get to that first place, but still nice paycheck headed their way.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today.
Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 8 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's a little untidy. Got some good distance on that one. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
This hole is a par 5. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot into the third. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Seven feet to the cup. Wonderful shot.
This player is putting for fun.
He's in a tie for 14th place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Just 2 shots behind.
Going with the 7. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that was mashed.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down. I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And with that, they move into 1st place. Teeing off here at the 7th. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A chance to move to 5 under par. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Opting for the 6 iron. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag.
A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards.
Currently tied for the lead.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's just inside the range. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Ooh. This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Okay, steady now. That hole's done. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
From around 180 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 5 iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He's 2 shots back.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Now this one, this is important. This for par.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. This shot from around 210 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. That was wonderfully done. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ooh, right by the hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's head to the 12th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's disappointing.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Good looking shot this. sitting at 1 under. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that'll play.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit.
Wow, what a shot. Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. That putt went a bit long there. And this one is for his par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with their 4th. 4 shots behind our leader. An opportunity to make a par here. Currently a couple under for the round. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. And choosing the 8-iron here. You like that, didn't you? Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Time to face a par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 17th. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's not the shot they're after.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
And a par putt awaits him. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt for a final score of 69. That's pretty tidy. And that brings to an end his event. Not a bad week, Rich. What did you think of it?
Couple of bright spots in there. A top 20 finish in a PGA Tour event is still a solid showing.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.